All right, y'all. So I had to get me a little snack, a snacky poo, before I get started. Uh, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on tonight because your girl's hungry as always. Because I literally just got off of work not too long ago. But I'm gonna use some cards I haven't used in a minute, so I'm gonna use this deck here, and we're gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna wait another minute before getting started. I gotta make sure to cover that. All right. So we're gonna do our usual weekly reading. I know I'm supposed to do them on Monday, but yeah, I've been doing them on Tuesday. But we're gonna see what's going on with Capricorn right now for this week, or what could possibly be going on. So it's not gonna be everybody's story. We're just gonna see what's going on. Hey Capricorn 90. Hey Divine Sunshine. Yeah. FJB. I don't know if that's supposed to be funny. I'm picking up it is, so I'm about to get you up out of here. Dang, they starting early today. Thank you, Capricorn 90. Did you change your name? I remember the picture. No, you're not late this time. You're actually on time. But yeah, I've decided to try something different because my hair is starting to get a little bit longer and it's actually starting to irritate me like on my neck and everything. So I actually went to sleep with this and it's starting to hurt in some areas just because it's pulling, but not excessively. But I might take it down tonight and redo it. I'm just trying to keep it minimal for myself. Hey Mo. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start off with some oracle cards, see where everybody's at. And this, I do my weekly readings. Of course, it's meant for the week ahead. Of course, it could be things that are already past, but it could be something that you may have to like revisit. But just take whatever message. I'm just doing this generally, so it's so crazy like how I was able, when I was in school, I was able to do so much, but now that I'm not in school, I'm lazy in a certain aspect. Like I've been cleaning a lot, but it seems like the more I clean, the more I'm not making a dent. It feels weird, but yeah, I'm just trying to declutter. So an extension of spring cleaning is what I'm saying. All right, what does Capricorn need to know for this week from the 10th through the 16th? These are so big for my hands. Because Capricorn needs to know from the 6th through I'm sorry, the 10th. Why did I say the 6th? The 10th through the 16th. Oops. Okay, so we have community. It says celebrating you. We also have soulmate. And then we have solitude. So this is giving me kind of different stories a little bit, but I'm going to just go with what I'm picking up. So this is actually looking like same-sex connection. So I don't know if some of you are deciding to go that way or you are in a partnership with someone of the same sex, but either way, I do feel like a lot of things are happening for you guys. Because of course, when we talk about this, let's talk about the community first. This community card is like people celebrating you. Some of you may feel like you're being overlooked and that no one cares. All it takes is just that one person to say, hey, I like this, or hey, you're doing good in this area, for you to feel some sense of success. Capricorns are very quiet when it comes to the things that we do. We don't feel like we need to broadcast it everywhere. But internally, sometimes we're wanting people to say, hey, great job, or hey, I like this idea. A lot of times people aren't going to give you clout. Maybe somebody's trying to get clout. A lot of times people are not going to give you accolades, and you kind of have to think of it yourself, like say, hey, I did a great job. You have to like give yourself positive reinforcement, positive affirmations. But deep down, everybody wants to hear that they're doing a good job. So I kind of feel like this week you guys are going to be celebrated in some way. Of course, we do have Father's Day coming up. So for some of you who are men or masculine energies, maybe somebody's going to do something for you. It could be birthdays. Well, not for y'all because Capricorn season's over. But it could be like, you know, somebody close to you, or you're going to be invited somewhere or going out and hanging out. This just says like your community, like people are standing by you. I do feel like somebody's going to come in and like really help you out, or help you to flourish in some way, because they're celebrating you. Someone is really going to be like, you know, this could be a relationship thing too. I hate saying that all the time because I know that that's like 99% of tarot reading on YouTube is about dating and relationships. But hey Tamara, but we want to kind of keep it not too deep into that, but I'm just calling it how I see it. Some of you may actually get someone, your soulmate or somebody that you feel like you need to be with. They may be trying to come towards you or celebrate you, or they may take you out somewhere. But some of you are okay with just being by yourself. Some of you are realizing that when you're in your own company, you don't have to worry about stress. You don't have to worry about negativity, because it's just you. So if you are feeling that negative or, you know, having a problem, then you can point the finger at yourself, because you're you're the one that is creating your own space. So I feel like a lot of you want these things that are more extrovert, but then it's like you may be okay with the solace that you get from your own company. And we're going to delve into that a little bit to see what's going on. But definitely that's what I see here. I also see that somebody's just watching you. Like somebody thinks you are extremely handsome or beautiful. You got it going on. I know that's very old. That's really what just came out. But someone really finds you attractive. Both sexes, male and female. There's just something about you that lights up a room. And this community card is actually a very nice card. If you see the little stars around, basically your light just invites people. You're very inviting. And of course, the soulmate, this one in this deck or oracle deck, it looks like they're getting married, but I kind of feel like this is more so of a commitment. And this could even be a commitment that you're making to yourself. So it doesn't have to always include someone else, but there's a possibility for some of you that someone may try to commit to you, or they may try to change something, but you guys are kind of having your back towards that. This also tells me, this card right here, it also tells me that you're able to do both. So when you're focused, Capricorn, you're focused. When you're not focused and having fun, you're having fun. So you know how to turn the switch on and off. And that's why I've said before, I don't know which reading specifically, but I said before that Capricorns kind of embody that Gemini energy a little bit, because we know how to turn on the work and we know how to turn on the party. So, you know, it depends on the situation. So we assess the situation the way we need to. You said Gemini was good. That's funny. So that's what I see here. At the bottom, we have ascension tension. So a lot of you could be struggling this week with staying on task or staying on path. So maybe that's why you want to stay to yourself. Maybe being around other people just drains you too much, because other people are not focused on healing. They're just focused on selfish, you know, ways. So I kind of feel like some of you may be having some problems staying on track, or someone will be trying to get you off track. Earlier today, I was thinking of the monitoring spirits. I don't know why I keep seeing or thinking about that. So definitely check it up online. You'll see what that means. I don't want to go into detail here, but basically, you always got somebody watching. They can come in any type of form. It does not matter. So hold on. I could have sworn that if I started early, the weirdos would not be coming out. Oh, yeah, I'm saying the 10th as far as that's the week it's starting, because yesterday was Monday, right? Yeah, I don't know why I don't do them on Mondays anymore, but we'll see. But yeah, I was referring to the day of the week that it's starting, so the 10th through the 16th. But y'all know me, I be saying stuff sometimes I don't even remember. So so yeah, we have the ascension tension here. So of course it's not difficult, but there's always going to be obstacles in your way to get to where you need to go. Some of you have a different purpose in life, and it's not the way that other people see it for you. So always live in your truth and do what you want that feels comfortable for you. Also, we have attachment. So it's funny because I just got done talking about getting rid of things and decluttering. I feel like this week you're going to need to be careful with overspending, or some of you may be trying to donate something. So maybe it's used clothes or things that you don't use anymore that you don't want to toss out. I feel like a lot of you are going to be making room for something this week. So you're going to be getting rid of things. Because it's going to help you to relax. Also, for some of you with businesses, you are going to have a lot of orders coming in. And I also see that you guys are shedding this ideal. Like, you guys are not, Capricorn does not try, because this looks like Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn doesn't try to be like goody two shoes. This is how people see us all the time. Like, oh, they think they're all that because they have this. We're just very smart. And I know people who come in, they're not Capricorns, are going to be like, oh, that's your ego. It's the truth, because I can't force other Capricorns to feel the same way. So this is a general reading, and most Capricorns, most, other signs, they share in similarities. So that's kind of what I see here, is that people are looking at you from the outside looking in, not knowing what it took for you to get where you're at, or that you are managing, your money, or you're able to go buy those nice things because you know how to shop, you know how to cook, there's a lot of different things that you know how to do. So I feel like there's some hater energy type, just because it's coming from people who just can't understand, like, how do you make it look so easy? So Capricorn 90, it's been happening lately. I don't know why. Literally, like, the last 2 readings I've done live, people have been coming out doing some weird stuff, and it's crazy to me because I've never had a problem with that. So it's like why are you guys doing it now? Like, I never had a problem with people coming on and distracting and all of that, and I want to continue doing lives because that's just something that I feel comfortable with. But if it gets too bad, I might have to start uploading, which I don't want to do that. But we'll see how it plays out. I'm not claiming them. And for all I know, it could be people I know that are trying to play around. All right, what is this community here for? Look at that. Man holding a heart, and we have community. So I did mention something about a date. So someone could be like telling you, hey, get dressed, I'm gonna take you out. Or this could be what this person's trying to do to you, do for you. Not do to you, do for you. Maybe it's someone that's not really speaking up, and we're gonna kind of get into that a little bit. But this card is clarifying the community. So man holding a hort. Y'all, what is a hort? Somebody look that up to see if it's even a word. I don't even know why I'm like tripping over my words. That's crazy. So man holding a heart, let me reiterate that, may want to celebrate you in some way. For some reason, I'm also getting proposal here. That's been coming out heavy for Capricorn. So that only applies if you know that there's a possibility. You may not even know either. It could be somebody from your past, but I feel like somebody is trying to get into your space. So why is soulmate here? We have strategy. So this is about planning. So someone's trying to be strategic. So this could actually be a relationship thing. I'm gonna hold off on it, but It is kind of giving that vibe, Capricorn. Um, and I did do the June reading where it talks about prosperity. So go back and look at the June monthly reading, and then you can look at the little mini readings in between to see, you know, what's going on. But definitely I see here that somebody could be trying to join with you or come together with you, but they're trying to strategize. They're trying to figure out, like, how do I even come back? How do I do this? And by me saying come back, it could even be somebody from your past, but it doesn't have to be. But someone's trying to come towards you because maybe they're realizing how much they actually care. This could be someone that's on the shorter side, fair skinned, or you guys could have a skin color difference. I do feel like this person wants to talk. There's something about this person wanting to talk. But I'm also getting that this person may want you to come back in their life, or they want to come back in your life because they're feeling a little bit down and depressed. And that kind of goes along with the solitude, even though that's not what I'm picking up with this card. But I am picking up that there could be someone trying to come in and disturb your peace because they're not at peace. So they may be coming in under the false pretenses, but we're going to see what else we got. Who's Snook? Thanks. Is it Rigamaru? Thank you. Why would I even think about that? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Because heart and hort are two different things. Oops. My bad, y'all. We're going to put Snook in timeout because I don't know if that person is being See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Anti-ways. All right. Why is solitude here? Rest and rejuvenation. So this is the same thing. This is telling you guys, Capricorn, this week you need to relax. You know, read a book, watch a TV show, do something that's very serene to you, something that's not gonna cause you any like grief, just very relaxing. Do something relaxing this week because we have solitude out here twice. This is what people don't understand. When people come back into your life, whether you're a Capricorn or not, when someone tries to come back, they're trying to come back and steal that energy that you gave willingly in the past. So I am seeing that there's some masculine here that is seeing how you're growing, how you're in the public eye, how people are gravitating towards you, and it's kind of like they are figuring out how they can come back into your life. But I feel like you guys are like doing your own thing. You're oblivious to this because you're not focused on it at this time. And the feminine energy here is basically like, you know what? I'm living the life. I'm doing what I need to do. This relationship or this opportunity will come when it's time. I'm not going to rush anything. But in the meantime, I'm going to take care of myself. So that's kind of what I see here. And this person is trying to come back into your life to get this energy of peace. That's probably why you have a lot of people constantly in and out your life, Capricorn, because they're picking up on the peace that you provide, and that's something that they're trying to get. I was gonna say hoard. So there's hoard. I said hoard. Definitely this person's trying to take something from you. Thanks for the dictionary. Because I really don't know. Sometimes I just be saying stuff and it just pops out. I wasn't even thinking about hort or horticulture or anything. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe you guys need to start. And that kind of does go along with what I was saying earlier about doing things. I think I said that. I might have said it in my head. But anyway, people cooking at home and stuff, trying to figure things out. If I could, I would actually do like a tomato I will plant some tomatoes, but I live in an apartment. I know I can get the little boxes, but I'm afraid of critters coming around my area. So that's why I don't do it. So, wow. Bottom of the deck, we have hostilities. People get defensive around you. And we have the sixth chakra. So a lot of you guys are actually going through this process where you're starting to see things that are not normal to other people. So you're sensing things, you're picking up on things, energies, stuff like that. And it's like people can't hide this from you, but they try. And so these people are very defensive. Anytime you say something, these people get defensive. And just know if you're around people and they start saying things, jabs, little small jabs or things like that to try to hurt you, that's their spirit that's agitated with you. So they're trying to hurt you. So just be mindful of that. I've learned, it used to bother me, but something's happened to where I don't care no more. I guess my age, I'm getting older. So I don't care. Just don't touch me. That's why I always say, you can say whatever you want over there. You know, just stay out my face. Don't touch me and we good. So that's pretty much it. So let's see what else we got. When we do Capricorn weekly readings, it actually is not always bad. I just feel like a lot of people can't understand, like, how are you able to just be by yourself? And I have to explain that myself to people. I don't have a problem being by myself. I really don't. Of course, there's an occasion, you know, you want to go hang out with somebody or something like that. But for the most part, give me a good TV show, a snack, and I'm good to go. So let's break this down. I'm going to pull 3 for each row. And I'm going to use this deck. I have not used this in a long time, so bear with me. So for community and man holding a heart. For some of you, I really get that someone's going to try to propose. But I don't know, and I'm not trying to be negative. I know it sounds pessimistic, but it just doesn't feel like it's genuine. It really don't feel genuine to me. But I do feel like somebody's going to, like, take you out and propose in front of people or something like that. I don't know. That's what I feel. Why is community and man holding a heart here? People think that we're depressed when we, like, don't want to be bothered by nobody, but we're not. Like, most of us aren't. I'm not going to say no because I don't know everybody's situation, but yeah, I enjoy being, like, when I know I'm about to come home, I'm, like, extremely peaceful. I'm at peace. Why is man holding a horn? Why do I keep getting this? I said man holding a horn. So someone trying to get your attention. Literally, these words keep coming out, y'all. I'm not trying to play games. I'm not being funny. I really am not. Oh, okay, so we got a couple. So we have an 8 of Cups in reverse. We have King of Wands. We have a Knight of Swords. Somebody moving too fast. And then we have a 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is fulfillment, right? Wish fulfillment. Everything that you've asked for. Joy, happiness. It is Pride Month too. So maybe that's why the same-sex card came out for that. Soulmate. But basically what I'm seeing here, of course, we have fire energy with this King of Wands. There's somebody that you walked away from, Capricorn, that they never walked away from you. I do feel like this person's always constantly tried to stay in contact in some way, whether it be fake numbers, you know, other people sending other people to talk to you, whatever they needed to do to find out information about what's going on with you. I'm even getting fake pages. So always be mindful. Not saying that you guys can't pull nobody that's fine, but if they too fine, question that. Because if they look like model type, yeah, it's a catfish. But anyway, So the Eight of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands, it's kind of like somebody's trying to come back strong. Someone may be doing things too fast though, because with this Nine of Swords, it's kind of like this person is just coming towards you because they're realizing that yes, you are everything that they're looking for, but I don't think this person's thinking it through. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably still have some things to learn, because in this picture, you know, usually it's the human that, you know, seems to be watching over the animal, but it looks like the animal's watching over the human. So that's giving me vibes that this person is untamed. So whoever is coming at you is not fully healed. There's something that they're still working on. Possibly their root chakra, which is like their living, you know, their employment, things of that nature, things that will be sustainable and stable. So definitely, I do feel like this person never stopped caring for you. They may have walked away, but there was a reason for it in their mind. I don't know what your reason was, but this person's moving too fast. So I feel like this person may blindside you, or they're trying to rush something. So be mindful this week of anything like that. If I get a number that I don't recognize, it's automatically getting blocked. I have a whole block list. Like, yeah, we're not about to do that. So that's for the community and a man holding a heart. So this is probably what this person's doing. There is masculine energy. Again, we have same sex, so it could be heterosexual, non-heterosexual. I don't want to offend nobody because I don't know all of the, you know, terms, but definitely I'm getting during this month in general that there's some type of joy that's coming your way. But I do see someone trying to run fast. I'm also getting a weapon, so someone could be coming at you with a weapon. I'm getting like an omen. I know that turned dark, but just be mindful and watchful of your surroundings. Make sure that you're not in any dark places. Make sure you always have light with you. Stay away from water. I don't know what that's. I'm just saying it the way that it's coming out. So hopefully it's making sense to somebody, or they'll recognize something. But definitely I'm getting to stay away from water. This could also be the weather as well. So maybe it's during a rainy day that something may happen. But we're not wishing that on you. I'm just saying what I see. And it's also looking like a bow. So it's not necessarily like, that is considered a weapon, but you know, the bow and arrows where somebody like shoots the bow and arrow and you're just in love type of thing. It could be that as well. All right. This one I keep looking at this one. This Knight of Swords, so I'm going to come back to that one. I'll probably use a different deck. All right, let's look into soulmate and strategy. What is this about? Why is soulmate and strategy here? We have Knight of Wands. Again, fire energy. Why is soulmate and strategy here? One more. All right, so we have Knight of Wands. We have Six of Cups. So again, somebody from your past. Somebody's having some memories. And we have a Nine of Cups in reverse. This person's not confident. So I do get that this person's watching from afar, which is why they're strategizing. They may feel like you're the person that's meant for them. You guys could be thinking of this about somebody else as well. But with this Eight of Cups in reverse and this Knight of Wands, this is basically someone that's carefree. And I feel like they're impulsive. So whoever this person is, they're impulsive. And they're really like sitting and thinking about their past. This could also be a dog. Not a literal dog, but a person that's a dog, like somebody that can't be trusted. This basically is giving me that vibe that they're thinking about the past and how things were. And they want that feeling again. But just because someone wants a feeling doesn't mean that it should happen. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like somebody's carefree. Somebody might just say, you know what? I'm about to go. I'm about to come towards Capricorn because I just can't take it anymore. I just don't care. So they're literally living their life on the edge is what I'm getting. But I don't feel like this person really has any emotions to offer. I feel like this is purely selfish. on their end, but they're still working on themselves. They don't feel like they've accomplished anything, or maybe they're exactly where you left them, type of thing. Let's get since this is some love stuff, I think I might pull some cards. We'll see. Um so let's see what solitude and rest and rejuvenate. Why is that here? Solitude and rest and rejuvenate. Six of Swords. That's actually pretty good. So Six of Swords. Why is... Ooh, shoot. I almost fell on the floor. We have Six of Wands. So Six of Swords, Six of Wands. And we have the Chariot in reverse. So this is what I was saying earlier about the back and forth. So some of you are like, have your back turned towards something, but you may still be thinking or unintentionally manifesting something from your past. So we have to also look within ourselves, to see what are we doing in all of this. Because a lot of people can say, oh, I'm done with it, I'm not thinking about them, but you periodically might, you know, hit them up or something like that, or even just look in your phone and look at pictures. So that is something that if you're constantly doing that, you're going to keep manifesting this same type of energy. But what I do see here is that you guys have a lot of opportunities for success in anything that you do, whether it be relationships, personal life, personal goals. You guys have that ability, especially with this Six of Wands. You guys are literally like the center of attention. People watch you, people look up to you, people make sure that they're doing things right by looking at what your reactions are. So you have a lot of support, I would say, but I feel like it's blind support. And with this Six of Swords, like, you guys are needing to move on from something, because I feel like if there's a past situation that's trying to make itself full circle and you're kind of keeping that open, if you give it a chance, I feel like it's going to be rocky. And it's like every time that you put yourself back in a situation that you actually moved on from, it just gets worse and worse. So definitely, I do believe that people can change, but you have to prove that. You can't just say, oh, I've changed. You have to show different steps. And then again, you have to utilize your intuition. Because I do see that you guys are successful in whatever you put your mind to. Like, everyone looks to you as the model. Like the model leader, the model citizen. Thanks, Jade. It's just the Six of Swords. It's like it's hard to move on, but you know you have to. Because even if you look at this boat, it's like two-tone, right? So if you continue on the same path, you're just going to be dull. You're not going to be happy. But if you continue to move forward, there's an opportunity for things to change. And that's kind of what I see here. This Chariot in reverse is basically saying that you're not willing to move on just yet. Or this could be someone not willing to move on. You're like their other half. But I feel like this is a stubborn energy here. Let me see why the Chariot's in reverse. And then I'm going to... yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like whatever this situation is, this person doesn't want to move on from you, but they can't come towards you either because they're not stable. They know you require stability, you know, especially if you're doing things for yourself. It's hard for you to just be like, oh, that's fine that we can live in a cart on the street. I don't need that as long as I have love. That ain't gonna work for me. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, this person, there's something about them not being able to be stable. And this could also be mentally unstable as well, because it doesn't always have to be about financial stability. It's just kind of like things are not lining up. Something is not the right time, is what I'm seeing with that. Let's see. Where's my other cards? I think they're on the bed. I'm going to use some of these too. I'm going to use the Queen Sandra. If y'all know me, y'all know that I support other readers because I'm not a hater. Do they support me? No, but I can't help myself when it comes to a good deck of cards. I don't need people's support if they don't want to. But that was just a side note. So what's going on with this person that's trying to contact Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know about this person? This person that's trying to contact Capricorn or get back in their space. What does Capricorn need to know about them? Let's get back together. So this is an ex. Y'all let me know in the comment section if there's anything with like moon phases or anything. But even then, since the eclipse, things have been weird. But that pretty much solidifies it. So I know I wasn't tripping. Someone wants to get back with you. Let's just have fun. Don't fall in love. So basically, they're trying to get back with you to get something from you, but they're still not interested. So that's what I tell y'all. If you keep going back, it's not going to help. It just makes it worse. Hey, evolving cycles. What else does this person need to know? I said person, Capricorn. I want to be with you. See, this is that mixed up energy. Let me get 3 more out of this deck. You mean the world to me. That's wild. I need space. I'm gonna tell you what I feel, because this deck that she created was meant to be from both sides. I believe that's what she said. Let me not put words in the thing. I want to exchange energy with you. So again, they want to fill up on that good positive vibes. My inner child is wounded. I need to heal me and you can't heal me. I'm going to fight for you. So this gives me I'm not going to stop contacting you vibes. Let me get one more to make it even. I know. I envision my life with you. So this is kind of scary. And then, yeah, it's a little scary just because I'm getting 2 different types of responses. And I really feel like Capricorn, this is that solitude coming out for you guys, where it says, let's just have fun, don't fall in love, and I need space. You guys are on a different time. I feel like you're okay with seeing how things go naturally, but you're not looking or searching for anything. I just feel like this person looks to you like you're their healer, their personal healer. And to exchange energy, that's major. Like, you don't want to just be in people's space or let them be in your space if it's draining. Hey, Vincent. So while you guys are pushing them away, they're coming closer, is what I'm seeing here. And I think that people don't realize the strength of a Capricorn. When a Capricorn don't want to deal with you, we're not going to deal with you. Like, we can move on about our life like you never existed. And I know that that might be a coping mechanism. But at the end of the day, why give your time and energy to someone who had plenty of time to do that? So that's always something you want to remind yourself. If anybody from your past comes back, anytime you see this 6 of cups, this is past energy, remembering memories. So anytime someone tries to come back around, you have to ask yourself, why are you coming back? Especially when these people have had your time, they've had chances to do right by you, and they chose not to. We have 55 and 11. So that's something you should always ask yourself. I know it feels good sometimes, like, oh, look, they're reaching out. But really, it's like, after you let it settle a little bit, why are you reaching out to me? Then you guys start replaying the past stuff like, hey, you used to do this, or this is what you did, and I was always having to tell you this. I don't want to deal with that no more. So I think that you guys talk yourself out of it, which is not a bad thing. I encourage it. I encourage it for sure. Because some people don't deserve you. And this could be for anybody watching right now. Like, some people just do not deserve you whatsoever. Let's see what the other deck has to say. Thanks. Look at that. I'm single. So this person could actually be coming back to you because they're single now. So they may have chose someone else over you. I don't know why I said it like that, because I was different octaves. But they chose someone else over you. It didn't work. And it probably didn't work because they kept gravitating towards you. Sometimes people make things, try to make it work with someone that they know for sure they do not like. I see it all day, every day in my job. I see it just in the world. And it's like, if you do not care for someone or you don't want to be with them, stop playing with people. Because one day you're going to play with the wrong person. For sure. I love myself enough to walk away. So I feel like a lot of you are like, you know what, I'm fed up. I can't keep doing this. So I'm going to walk away from the situation and focus on my personal healing. And I feel like that's what you guys have been doing. But this is going to be a continuous thing your whole life, pretty much. Because I've always had this saying that I've had a few exes from the past, people that I actually dated. I'm not talking about situationships, but those ones can be included, where they keep coming back. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's because they ended stuff, which is true. That's a possibility. But also, if you were such a horrible person, why would they keep coming back to you? If you did them so dirty and you were so wrong to them, why do they feel comfortable keep coming back and circling the block? Like, literally, that means that you really must not have done much for them to come back. Because if someone's done something so horrible, no matter if you're desperate, you're not going to come back to them. So that's my saying, my opinion. I'm not saying you have to think like that, but that's just always been something I thought, that if you did someone so wrong, why do they keep coming back? Because if you did something horrible to them and it was just foul, they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to see you again. I just thought we should be together. So that's all I got to say about that part. I'm not going to keep beating the dead horse with that, but that's how I feel. What else does this person want to say? I'm too lazy to even make a salad, y'all. I don't know what I'm eating now. I don't feel the same. So I'm really picking up that you guys' energy is coming out. So it's kind of like the tables have turned a little bit. We have Cancer. This one's for you, Jermaine. So if the person's not a Cancer, they have a lot of emotions right now, is what I get. So anytime I see something that's not specific to your person, it could also just be their energies coming off as that Cancer energy. I'm getting Charmer as well as I'm looking at this Cancer card. So maybe this person's a good charmer. My heart aches without you. So they're feeling lonely. I think I haven't used my deck in a minute. I'm going to use mine. Show myself some love. Your commitment material. So there goes again that proposal, wedding type energy. Somebody's really waking up to it. And I'm not going to sit here and say that it's wrong. But sometimes you snooze, you lose type of thing. We are too different. So you guys may have different mindsets. How you do things may be different. That could be based on how you guys were raised. So maybe somebody was raised more in the, out there like that. And somebody might have been a little bit more uppity. Like, there's definitely a difference between the two of you in some way. What else? I smile when you cross my mind. So see, again, these are good vibes and good feelings that they get when they think about you. I know that we've all had someone where we can think about them and we just start getting frustrated and triggered. This person is not getting triggered in a bad way, it's a good way. So again, this person is starting to get smitten. I don't know what happened. I kind of want to be nosy. I think I'm going to be nosy. So let me get through this one and we'll be nosy. We have Scorpio energy. Also water. Oops. This could also be sexual in nature as well. So maybe that's something they're missing as well. And they could be trying to, you know, come in. They could be trying to scoot their way in for that reason, that specific reason. You just have to be mindful of that. I know why you left. I deserve that. So this person is saying like, hey, you were right. So this person's aware that they're not pleasant. They're not the most pleasant person, and they understand why you had to distance yourself and go your separate way. So they really should be mad at themselves. We have Libra here. It was trying to come out. I'm going to put that on the side as a bonus. We're getting a lot of different ones. We have Sagittarius. I know somebody earlier mentioned Sagittarius. This is fire energy. So we have fire, water out here. So someone's going to be persistent. This one was trying to come out. My mask protects me from heartbreak. I won't let you in. So this could have been the issue, Capricorn. Maybe you guys were giving this person, you know, love that they've never had before. And this week they're just thinking about those memories of when they did have you. If some people choose others and they're like trying to compare, silently compare, and they're like, okay, this person ain't gonna be it. I can't get down with it. Let me get one more of these. Or whatever came out. So we have I want to text you. Do you still want me? That's giving insecure a little bit. I want to hold you, so physical. I watch you on social media, so Facebook, Instagram, Snap, etc. So whatever else you got out there. I talk to my friends about you, and I can't sleep at night. At the bottom we have, is this love or lust? I don't know. This comes out a lot for Capricorn, because you have that natural nature of having people feel connected to you. So they start wondering, is it just like a physical thing, or do they actually love you? So that's where this person's mind is like, and that's something you guys might be thinking too. Is it just a physical, or do they actually love me? I did something I regret. So there's something that this person did, and that could be just letting you go as well. So give me a second. Let me get the other ones. So I think these ones are mine. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm going to use my deck here, and then I'm going to follow up with these cards. These are soulmate type cards, but since we already know someone's watching you, we're going to see what it is that's going on. So let me use my cards. This is the ghetto messages. I still have some of these. I know the platform to sell them is not the best, so bear with me. But if you're interested, you can always email me at calicapenergy88.com, not .com, calicapenergy88@gmail. And then we can go from there. And I'll kind of let you know if you're interested. But I have a few of them left. All right, what else does Capricorn need to know about this situation with this person? We have sex addiction. That came out quickly. So just be mindful too, if you guys do choose, because you're an adult, be careful if someone's coming back. If you get a bad vibe about them possibly having something, definitely be careful, because this is giving impulsive. And I think I mentioned impulsive energy earlier. We have spiritual connection, so dream come true, divinely guided, amazing chemistry. I'm really picking up heavy on the amazing chemistry, so that's really what this person felt towards you, was having, hey Trap Flavor, that amazing chemistry, because that's something you can't buy. So even if you go purchase I'm gonna say streetwalker for the purpose of YouTube, that'd probably get me messed up too, but if you go purchase your own person, you can't purchase chemistry. So they can play you, finesse you because they want that money. But at the end of the day, there's never going to be that chemistry, that genuine chemistry. Oh my gosh, I'm coming back. Please wait for me. So taking care of things, clearing bad karma, plans, time, reconciliation, and don't lose faith. So again, there goes that coming back energy. Someone trying to come back in. Oops. Getting to the money. So finding ways to make money, rob, steal, paycheck. So honest work and selling drugs. So this person's doing any and everything basically to make money. So again, they really don't have much to offer you. And I know it's more than money, but nowadays you need money, you know, especially to buy groceries. Y'all know about how I be talking about the groceries. Don't change who you are. So confident, real, independent, and successful. This right here, when I made this card, I was thinking specifically Capricorn. People try to change you because you embody everything that maybe they're lacking. So of course they're going to try and tell you you need to change because they don't want to have to level up and meet you where you are. That's why a lot of things turn into situationships. It's about a power struggle sometimes. Capricorns, we don't try to have a power struggle. We just naturally have that. Like, it's just natural. And I think other people take it as, oh, you just need to listen or you just need to do this. I know I got that a lot. So I don't know about you guys, but definitely people need to understand that you are who you are. You can't change confidence. You can't change being real. You can't even buy that. You can't buy confidence. People can go buy, like, you know, body parts and stuff like that, but deep down, your soul, you still feel like that same person. So you just do things naturally, Capricorn. What else Capricorn needs to know about this situation? Oops, we got two. Look, we got ego. So head of household, not weak, mask, and strong. So this person may always come off like this, or that's how they came off to you in the past, and that's how they lost you. Because they let their ego get in the way. And we also have devil energy, so that can stand for you guys as well. You don't want me like this, not ready, I'm a mess, no good, and gamble. So this person has some bad habits. And their devil energy is not the Capricorn devil energy. Like, this is literally the whole other side of the spectrum. Not saying that they're, you know what I mean. I'm not even going to explain that because that messes it up. Let me get two more, and then we'll move on to what's going on with them or what they want to tell you that they regret, because we did get that out here. We have nosy. So watching, gaining information, asking questions. So again, this person is watching you. They're just being nosy, trying to get information on you. So that lets me know you guys went cold. I need to heal. So vulnerable, praying, what is my issue? Generational curse. So this person knows that they still have something, some work to do. And that actually is out here too, their inner child. So something that happened to this person as a child is what led them to where they're at now. And sometimes this can be home life, you know, not having food, getting bullied. There's a lot of different aspects to this. So only that person would know what that means for them. So they do need to heal. I feel your presence around me. So spiritual, I put spiritual collection, but I meant to say connection. That's so weird that I did that, but it still makes sense. Telepathy, and then we have close. I think that this person, though, this person is trying to get you to notice them. We also have ignoring messages from spirit. So negative option, not ready, childish, and not a good idea. So this is explaining this person that's trying to come back in your life. So it's like they want something, but they're not willing to work on it. And that's not your problem. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this off with the oracle cards. We're going to try to figure out what this person regrets. Because I did something I regret was on this side. Then there's some food on there. So we're going to leave that out. Damn, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. What time is it? Dang, it's only 8 o'clock. It's still light outside, too. All right. What does this person regret, or what is the final messages they want to tell Capricorn? Get one more. This is the nosy part, so that's probably what that card was for too. We always get nosy over here if it leads us to that. What does this person want to tell Capricorn? What do they regret? What's going on? I've secretly taken trips without you, which it wouldn't be a secret if you're not together. So I feel like this is them telling the other person. For some of you, you may have a stalker. And I'm not getting that they're going to do anything, but I'm getting that they just drive by places where you're at, or they're in the area. They scope it out. So they're taking trips. If they're in a relationship with someone, that's what they're saying. They're taking trips without them. So they're saying, hey, I'm about to go here. And really, they're coming to spy and check on you. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. That's like the second or third time that something like that's come out. So I'm coming back. Please wait for me. And don't worry, I'm coming for you. So these cards are matching up, y'all. Y'all see me shuffling them. I'm protecting you from my bullshit. Yeah. So this person knows that they're in that devil energy. They know they're not going to be able to provide anything for you. I'm getting drunk texting or drunk calling as well. So that's another whole nother situation. Sex magic is controlling me. So this is what happens when people are players. So it's not fun to be a player, because what you're doing is that you're connecting with different people, and those people, whatever they got going on, is now going to become your problem. So that's why you should be mindful who you sleep with. Let me sneak you in for sex. So yeah, they're still involved in something, because why you got to sneak somebody, right? Their mind is on sex, physical, the physical. That's why I said earlier. Y'all can see I'm starting to get irritated. This is why I don't do love readings. I don't focus too much on it, but this one just came out, so I can't help it, y'all. Oops. We have to separate. So this could be about them needing to separate from whoever they're with, or it could just be that you guys need to, they're saying that they need to separate from you. But I'm really getting that they kind of are wanting to break up with someone. Let me get one more row. I enjoy nasty sex with you and the karmic. So this person has some kinks, and it may be something you're not into. So that's probably why the other person's okay with it. I'm going back to the karmic. Yeah. So it's kind of like if you reject them, which I'm not forcing you to say, oh, let me just go talk to them then. If you guys reject them for good, they're just going to go back to the same person. So that's why I'm saying it's a cycle. And when they get tired of them even more than they're already tired, they'll circle back around, come talk to you, and start the process all over, hoping that this time you'll answer, respond. When you don't, they just go right back to the karmic person, which is another toxic person like them. So two toxic people are not going to, it's not going to work out. And also be mindful of those people online who you know are toxic, but they're constantly, you know, trying to prove to everybody else that they're not, that everything's great. Those are usually the ones that have problems when they're trying to make it seem like everything's good. Let me get one more. The karmic is always bringing you up. So how does this person know about you, though? So even the karmic knows about you. Possibly because they told the karmic about you to make them jealous or to get them, you know, manipulative type of thing. There's a lot about the karmic. Y'all know I don't do karmic readings like that, but this is coming out heavy. So this person's attached to a karmic toxic person. So that's another reason why you don't want to involve yourself. People are crazy these days. They will do all types of stuff. But this one says the karmic does black magic on me. So this could be someone that's also spiritual but doesn't really understand it, and they're just doing what they see on TV. Like, oh, I'm going to do this. TV, TikTok, all that stuff. The karmic is my downfall. So this person is aware that whoever they're with is, they're not going nowhere with them. So, of course, they're going to try to get back into your good graces, hoping that you pick them up, but you do not want these problems. I'm surprised the Wands energy didn't come out. The Ten of Wands. But anyway, that's too much karmic for me for the day. So, I hope this made sense. Again, this is a general reading for the week. This stuff can transpire this week. It can start manifesting. You may or may not see it. So, again, it's general. So, just keep that in mind, because I know people get so heavy and deep into tarot readings that, oh, this is going to happen for me. This is not everybody's story. This is my interpretation of it. So, definitely go with what you feel when you hear this reading. If it doesn't make sense for your situation, then that's great. But that's about it. I just had to do that caveat there. But other than that, y'all, I thank y'all for joining. I'm trying to hurry up and get off before the crazy people come through. We had a few of them earlier. But that concludes my reading for the week. I'll see how the weekend plays out, because I know it's Father's Day. So I know a lot of you might be going places, enjoying some time with your fathers in your life. But I thank y'all for joining, and I will catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one.